My name is Cami and welcome to my channel, Cami's Corner. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, thank you so much for coming back on my channel. We do mainly Bath and Body Works and fragrance content with a sprinkle of lifestyle content. But in today's video, I am reviewing the Princess Jasmine fragrance from the Bath and Body Works Princess collab. I have reviewed a few of the other scents so far, so definitely go check those videos out. In my other reviews, I would compare them to other fragrances, but I tried looking in my collection and I couldn't find anything that I could compare it to. So if you have any scents that you think is similar to the Jasmine fragrance, let me know in the comments below and I can check it out and smell them and let you know my thoughts. But I like to do these review videos and then at the end I will rank them on longevity. Like I will rate them, not rank them, rate them on longevity as well as my specific scent preference. But let's talk about the packaging. This is a beautiful like blue color. I love the little pressed penny little emblem, like I keep calling it. And then there's just some like really pretty gold floral designs. And I love that the sprayer kind of matches the color of the packaging as well as the fancy lid. The Bath and Body Works Princess Collab Fine Fragrance Mists are $17.95. On the back and on the front, we have the little princess signature, which I love it. It's a very nice touch. There is a couple words that kind of describe the princess, these scent notes, as well as a sentence. A little fun sentence as well. So the words to describe Jasmine are daring, confident, and adventurous. And then the little description says, be free to create your own world. And this one has scent notes of sparkling jasmine flower, jeweled currants, and softwoods. If you want to know how much I spray my fragrance mist, I kind of spray this much. I try not to do too much, and I've been trying to spray a little bit on my clothes as well as on my skin. And when I first smelt this one in the wallflower, I did not like it at all. I did not like it at all. And I ranked it in last place, like really fast. But I really came around to it when I was wearing it for the day, which is why I like to wait for my fine fragrance mist to kind of give you my full thoughts, because I feel like each form, even though they're the same scent, there are a little bit of differences in them. Like the Tiana one, I smell a little more fruit in the body wash than I did in the fine fragrance mist. So I like doing reviews of the fine fragrance mist specifically because I feel like they can change a little bit and smell a little bit different depending on what form they are in. But this one has scent notes of sparkling jasmine flower, jeweled currants, and soft woods. I might have just repeated myself, so there's a scent notes again if I already said it. But I sprayed this one on at 8:41 in the morning, and I wrote that it reminds me of a high-end perfume. This one is very, very, very perfumey. I know a few people are like, oh, we don't want princesses. That's juvenile. That's kiddish. But I don't. I'm a Disney girly. I don't care if you think it's juvenile. I love Disney so much. I think it's amazing that they did a collab like this. But a lot of people that were complaining about the Disney Princess collab were like, oh, the scents are juvenile. Some of the decor is bad. I'm going to be honest. Like the Jasmine pocket bag holder, not a fan. The wallflower is much better in person and plugged in. My friend Chris from This Guy Shops, he showed it plugged in his video, and it's beautiful plugged in. But they did Ariel dirty in her collection, so people were like, "Oh, I don't want this. It's kind of juvenile." But this is giving high-end perfume. I don't know which high-end perfume, but it's giving high-end perfume. The actual scent itself. And I wrote that it's much better than how I felt when I first kind of smelled it on my skin. It's just a beautiful, deep floral fragrance with just a little hint of fruit, and I love it. I love this way more than I liked it originally when I smelled it. So I'm glad I wore it and gave it a good chance. It's a little warm and just a little bit of a spicy kind of tinge to it, which I didn't like the spice in the wallflower, but in here it is like well blended. It's a lot nicer than in the wallflower, but unfortunately it was gone in 2 hours, like completely gone in 2 hours. This one was one of the lighter ones in the collection, unfortunately, but it does give high-end perfume vibes when you first spray it. The scent bubble is really, really high, but it just doesn't last very long, which is fine. They're fine fragrance mists. I paid about $6 for these. I'm not expecting them to last 10 hours, but I know a lot of people ask about longevity. That's why I talk about them. But for some reason, I am loving this so much. Again, I couldn't find anything in my collection that I thought it smelled like. because I just feel like it smells like a high-end perfume. I love it. Only complaint, wish it was a tad bit stronger. So longevity, I'm gonna rate it like a 4 out of 10. It definitely wasn't the worst one in the collection for longevity, but it wasn't great either. But for the scent, I think it's like an 8 out of 10. It's not my top scent, but it is a good, solid kind of perfume scent. I feel like they could have sent like packaged this up in the everyday luxuries line and people would have ate it up and people would have loved it. Yeah, I like it a lot more. That's why I wear these and I try to do my first impressions as well as a full like in-depth review because my opinion changed from my first impression. I'm loving this fragrance. It's just not as strong as I hoped it was. But sorry this video is a little short and sweet. I don't have anything to compare it to. So let me know in the comments if there's any fragrances that you would like me to compare the Jasmine scent to. I couldn't think of anything, but I'm very happy with this scent. And I think it's perfect. I don't know what else you would have done for Jasmine. It has a little bit of a jasmine flower in it, which makes sense for Jasmine. And I think it's really nice that it's like a little spicy. I like it a lot. But that is all for today's video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Comment down below. Let me know what are your thoughts on the Jasmine fragrance. And if you like seeing my face, Bath & Body Works fragrance, or lifestyle content, make sure you consider hitting that subscribe button because it's free to you. Helps me out so very much. And you guys can always change your mind later. Thanks again, you guys, for watching today's video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!